My name is Deborah, and I'm 52 years old, and I was taken out of my home when I was 3. And that's back when they weren't taking kids out of the home for, just simple things. It was pretty serious. I grew up an angry young girl, and I had a lot of anger because I was in the foster system. You would get used to a home and they'd ship you off to another one. I remember thinking, well, if I don't care about any of these people, then they won't go away. And I was adopted when I was 8. I was Daddy's girl, my adopted dad. And 14 or 15, I started running away from home. I got married when I was 18 to my first husband, who is my daughter's father. She was born when I was 20. And he died when she was 3. I was killed in a car accident the year before he died, and it was serious. They had to life flight me from Wyoming to Salt Lake, and they had all the equipment in the life flight, whatever, that they could do surgery while they were flying me back. And then 6 months later, Bob got busted for pot sales, and then 6 months after that, he was killed in a car accident. And 3 days prior to his death, I told a friend of mine that Bob and I weren't going to grow old together, and nothing was going to happen to me, and we weren't going to get divorced. And 3 days later, he was dead. That was probably the worst part of my life, is when Bob died. It's been over 30 years and I still miss him. He was a good man. I think I've made a lot of poor choices, but then maybe not so poor, because I believe that we're where we are at this point in time because we need to be here, because there's no mistakes in God's world. And each and every one of us is either here to touch someone's life or have someone else touch our lives. And there's choices I've made just recently that I wish I could have done differently, because right now I'm what they call couch hopping. So I go from place to place and stay for a minute and go somewhere else and stay for a minute. But I know there's a purpose, and I know my Heavenly Father's guiding me, and sometimes He's carrying me. But I know I'll get it right. I hope I make the right choice, whether I want to help animals or people. Because what we have is going to send me back to school, and I think animals need people more, need help more than people do, because people are so mean to animals. They leave them, don't feed them, abandon them, but then they abandon people too, so I don't know. Maybe I can do both. Drug and alcohol counselor and a veterinarian tech. I was born and raised in Utah, and actually I'm sad that I came back, because when my husband was killed, I left, and first I went to Montana, and I was there for about 6 years, and then I went to Florida, and I was there for 7, and I came back in 1991, and I wish I would have stayed gone, because I did better when I was there. When I came back to Salt Lake, I did good for a little while, and then I got injured, my back injured. And sister-in-law she was doing coke and she was staying with me, and I started doing coke, and I lost a really good job, and I became a crackhead. Or I was a rock star though, I was never a crackhead. And I quit crack about 10 years ago and started using meth. Went to prison because of meth. Went to prison twice because of meth, because I can't do paper. And now I've been off paper since 2006, and my number's expirated, and I haven't been in any kind of trouble except for a speeding ticket. And now I'm trying to get help from folk rehab, get a place to live again, stand on my own 2 feet. That's something I've never done before in my life. I've always had either my dad or been in a relationship with somebody, or bought the money I got when I was a widow. And I'm trying to make my way in the world. I guess trying to make my mark on the world, I should say. And people say I have no motivation, that I'll never be able to do anything, and I know they're wrong. Because I might be a little slow, but I'm not a quitter. And the only time you fail is when you quit. And so, I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna be who I wanna be. Which is Princess Brat, yeah!
Princess what?
Brat.
Costumes?
Sure.
Oh. Well, hey Debbie, guess what? Where are you going? Okay. Well, this is. I just want to let you know. Ian's back here with the film, and I just want to let you know this. My girlfriend's getting out in less than a week here, and this is your last week, and I'm glad that you're much better, and and I'm much better as people now, and knowing each other better. All right? Because we've known each other, what, 10 years now?
Not quite that.
How many years?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm upset about it. Not 5, 6.
So you're doing a lot better now? You're not going to just go disappear, right? You might come and see me sometime after, you get well. Promise? Just won't run all the way around. You can contact our website. Say hi to me. You don't have to meet everybody else around here. Okay, but you can call Ian, because he's a hell of a cameraman. You gave him the best footage he ever made. Swear to God, that's what he said. Those were his words when he left that night. I had no idea what he's done with it, but only he knows what he's the greatest editor. Maybe you could be an actor sometime and tell all these motherfuckers how you feel. You can make a movie about it, huh? Fuck yeah! Start writing it down and get all your notes ready, because you could have anybody play that part you wish. Huh?
What? I gotta go. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, see you in a little bit, Deb. Whoever it calls for, hey, is this for you?
My friends.
Okay, because
My friends.
that's the reason I let you. When we moved in when I let you come in here, is because you were really coughing and you were sick. You were sick, and you're doing a lot better now.
I still am sick, just mentally.
That's the reason why I actually let you in, because the Lord said to.
Oh, come on, you could have let me catch pneumonia.
No, hell fucking no. That would have been my conscience. There's no fucking way.
So, there's no